So we are on the sixth system of health, the insight system, which is represented by the color indigo. And when we talk about insight, I suppose we talk about intuition, imagination. We're talking about the mind really here. So we moved from the truth and the throat to sort of our brain, our eyes. We're talking about, so in the more symbolic side, we're talking about, like I said, intuition, intellect, imagination, inner wisdom. We're talking about dreams, intentions, thoughts, also that concentration and focus, because the foods that are part of this system ties in with supporting our brain function, our memory, our focus. When it comes to the physical body, so we moved up a bit, so we're talking about eyes, brain, and our forehead, and our pituitary gland, which is like the master gland that is controlling all the downstream hormones, which is part of regulated by sunlight, what comes into our eyes. And then this aspect is the color kind of blue-purple or indigo. So we're here looking at the foods that contain those kind of colors, which of course is blueberries, aubergines, purple cabbage, purple berries in general, so blackcurrants, blackberries. We're also looking at more stimulating foods like spices, caffeine, chocolates, and in general kind of foods that are supportive for our brain function. So also I would say fish oils and omega-3 oils are important here because they're going to support our brain function, our memory, our focus, concentration, and sleep, of course, is going to be vital support for this system also. So, and then when it comes to mindful eating, how do I put that in with the aspect of insight? So I like to think about, we talk about insight, and in traditional mindfulness and Buddhist, where it comes from the Buddhist traditions, Vipassana meditation is actually called insight meditation. And this is where we are training our minds for concentration. And here, I think in the mindful eating aspect of putting it with insight, it's really to cultivate our inner wisdom. So it's building on the foundations that we've already done throughout, and to arrive at a place where we can ask ourselves in the moment, what do I need? And to have the courage to listen to that wisdom and trust it, that our bodies need or knows what it needs, but that sometimes we are so easy overriding that with all our shoulds and all our external information that we get in, which has value. So it's cultivating outer wisdom with our inner wisdom, and which one of it resonates for me at this moment. And when I check in with myself, is it food I need? Is it comfort? Is it sleep, rest, play? So it might be food, but it might also be something else. And it's just to cultivate and listen for those answers. And that's how I see mindful eating in this broader context coming in and supporting our insight system. For the next few days, the question I'd like you to explore is this. Is to really sort of investigate how much you're relying on stimulating foods to drive you. So that kind of touched back in with kind of like driving our fire. And so explore, how much am I using these foods, and for what? What's the symbolic meaning that's coming through for you when you're exploring the stimulants? Whatever that like, is it caffeine, alcohol, chocolate, spices, or lack of? Is that, what kind of symbolic meaning is that giving you? What's that telling you? Maybe metaphorically or otherwise. So see how you get on with exploring this question over the next couple of days. And also to practice checking in with yourself and asking yourself honestly, what do I need? What does my body need in this moment?